Hello, excuse my voice. I have the lurgy. So, anyway, I thought I'd talk to you about Christmas plays because no one's saying I can't talk to you about Christmas plays, and if I'm really honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my videos anymore. So, Christmas plays. So, when I was in reception, we did obviously the nativity play. Sorry. We obviously did a nativity play, and I was a sheep. We did like this really cool little song and dance routine. But what I will always remember is when we were in the hall waiting to go on stage, the girl next to me, the side next to me on the bench, she was just like, I'm squished. And I'm like, I don't want to fall off the end of the bench, please. So that went fairly decently. Year one, I was the star that the wise men followed, which is very weird. It's not as weird as this TikTok video I watched the other day where this woman's like, you are going to be a bale of hay, and you are going to be a Domino's pizza, and you will be playing Jeremy Kyle. And these kids are just like, oh my god, what's she on about? So, yes, I was a star, and there were other kids playing stars, but they didn't get a fancy dress like me, so yeah. Also, I was always the one that would be told, you have to get a speaking part, And neither of these parts I mentioned just then were speaking parts, so yeah. I literally got a non-speaking part. And that wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for what comes up a bit later in this video. Obviously, like every girl who did a nativity in primary school, I wanted to play Mary. Everyone wanted to play Mary. Well, not the boys. Well, some might have. I'm not going to judge the boys at my school for who they wanted to be in the nativity. They could have wanted to be Jeremy Kyle. I don't care. But anyway, the next year, I sort of started getting, like, started growing up a bit when it came to friendship. So, I had a best mate, and she was a shepherd because she was a new student. But I was told I had to be a narrator, which is incredibly rude. I don't want to be a narrator. I got a speaking part, but I didn't want to be a narrator. My friend got to play a part in the play, and I got to be a narrator. They may as well not exist, the narrators. I'm sorry, it just sounds like I'm kicking off about everything. But yeah, I didn't want to be a narrator. And then in year 3, like I said, I've always wanted to be Mary in the play. In year 3, I got Mary in the play. And then the teacher was like, oh no, we're changing your role. You need to play a male character now. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because we want you to have a speaking role. And I'm like, I literally only had one speaking role when everyone in my class had to have a speaking role in year 2. And now you're saying I had to have a speaking role when I finally get the role I've wanted for 3 years. Thanks for that. Also, when I was in year 3, I fell off the stage and got shouted at, so they were incredibly rude. Then in year 4, I was a servant in the play. And my best friend from earlier...
Viewfinder. 447. 447. Video stay. Pause recording. Stop video. Take photo. Button. Stop video. Button.
Right.
Double tap to activate.
So my friend from earlier was I'm going to say Princemas then. Wow. She was Princess Jasmine, and she got all the fancy solos and stuff. I didn't get any fancy solos. They were very rude. They're very rude at that school. And because I couldn't see the casting list because I'm blind, it was like, just last second, you're this person with like 2 lines. Oh, thanks for that. Why can't I be like an actual decent character? They gave me like, at the very most at that school, they gave me 9 lines. And that was in a summer play, not in a Christmas play. I'm offended by that. Only giving me a few lines. They didn't have like auditions or anything for this either. Like, and honestly, I'm still really annoyed about this. In year 4, we did the kids in my class, they all went to learn the songs from the Christmas play, and even though I'd done all my work for maths, my teacher made me do all my maths work again, which, understandably, I was angry. But I was punished for that because they're clearly very rude at that school. So they punished me, and then suddenly, like about a week later, the teacher was like, right, we're going to do the songs, and they just put the songs on, and everyone started singing, and like obviously the words are on the board, and I'm like, Miss, I haven't practiced these because I want in last singing lesson because you kept me behind, and also these lyrics aren't brailled. This teacher that I had in year 4, she never had song lyrics brailled for me. It's very annoying. And she's like, well, I don't care. You should have done your math work. I'm like, I did do it. And she's like,
Viewfinder.
well, that's not
740.
my problem, is
70.
it?
Videos. Pause recording. Stop video button.
She's just
Double
like,
tap to
that's
activate.
not my problem, is it? You should have paid more attention. The lyrics are clearly there on the board. And I'm like, I literally can't see the lyrics. I can't read. And so, basically, I just caused chaos in that role. I nearly put my foot through the stage literally once. And my throat died, so I'm going to have to stop this. I'm so sorry that I just ended in a rant about how they didn't make this accessible, but they tried to make it accessible, but it's like the worst way possible by giving me the smallest role ever.
8:29. 8:30. 8:31. 8:32. No next heading. Recording time 8. Viewfinder. Video. Pause recording. Stop video button.
So they
Double tap
tried
to activate.
to do something, but they very badly failed. Like, I had lines brailled, but I never had like song lyrics or anything. They just expected me to, I don't know, automatically know the words or something.